let us talk about the creative politics and a new way to transform our society for a common growth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friend Shami Russell from beautiful Vancouver, and please allow me to present to you a universal concept of politics and economics to transform our society for a common and balanced growth without disturbing the existing laws, policies, regulations, and norms, by tweaking our common practices and attitudes without draining our wallets, time, and energy. As a matter of fact, using this model, we all generate wealth by serving our society, and that is how powerful this model is. Every contributor, every volunteer, people in the charge in this mission will generate wealth by serving our society. In order for us to understand how we are going to accomplish that, we really have to dig the roots of all problems. If you focus on the right hand side of the screen, you'll see I have highlighted 3 core problems in a society that is creating lots of problems. Number 1 is systematic discrimination, bureaucracy, and division. Number 2, broken promises. Number 3, smart corruptions. We all know and we all agree, and I don't think I have to debate to convince you to believe that these 3 problems are existing in our political and economic system, which is causing a lot of interruptions in our progress. Systematic discrimination, bureaucracy, and division are creating lots of problems, and I really don't have to highlight so much on the broken promises. We all know during the election time, all politicians come up with shiny promises, and after the election is over, most of them will barely fulfill 5% of their commitments. And that is being happening every single time. And also there are smart corruptions. We all know there are many politicians and powerful who get away with their corruptions because of the loopholes. And if we can remove all this garbage from our society, we can transform our economics and our politics and our country. One thing I learned in my life very well, which is crisis produces opportunities. Whenever there is any crisis, God will open several new windows of opportunities for us. All we have to do, have faith in the God and look for those opportunities, and we can transform our society. Now, all these crises that are existing in our society gives us the perfect opportunity to prove ourselves by transforming our nation and take the charge of the steering wheel. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be so much excited as I roll out rest of the slides and explain how it is going to work, and inshallah how we're gonna fulfill our mission. Before I explain to you all that, I really have to highlight Rashida Tlaib. Rashida Tlaib is an American politician, a lawyer, and she is a member of the U.S. House of the Representatives in Michigan. I want you to recall the last war that broke out between Israel and the Hamas. And what really happened, Rashida Tlaib, along with another Muslim politician, took the US by the storm. Only 2 women politicians, one African born, one Palestinian born, took the US by the storm. They raised their voices, and for the first time because of their powerful voices. For the first time in the history, American president had to oppose Israeli occupation. For the first time in American history, American president did not have any other choice but to condemn this attack. I want you to understand or internalize the true power of real politics. Just two women politicians. They took the America by the storm, and they did something that never happened in American history. So that is the power of true politics. Just two women. Now, the golden ratio is 25% representation. If we have 25% representation in the politics, how much powerful we become to transform our society. And that is going to be our goal, and inshallah, together we're gonna do that. And we do that by reverse engineering our existing political and economic system in our society using a backdoor policy. Now, when I mention the backdoor policy, I don't want you to panic, because what I really mean is the backdoor policy is really a strategy to spread a balanced growth in our society by creating opportunities using our existing resources and without interrupting our existing laws, policies, regulations, and norms. In order for us to do that, we need more honest politicians, activists, and social workers in our team. Right now, we are only a handful of brothers and sisters, but inshallah, we're going to recruit more honest politicians, activists, and social workers, inshallah, very, very soon. The bottom line is all of us generate wealth in the process by helping our community to grow, by giving away ready-to-profit businesses to individuals who would like to work from home, making some extra money or making a real good living. Also, by helping out existing businesses in the community who are struggling, and helping other businesses who are not struggling, doing okay or doing great, but we can help them to grow even more. And by facilitating 21st century digital education and marketing training to any age group, especially the youth, to make them 21st century ready for the new digital era that is taking the nation and the entire world by the storm. And we all generate wealth by doing so. This is an amazing model, guys. Using this model, everybody gets a great benefit. And how do we accomplish that? I will be explaining that at proper sequence during this presentation, and that will make you say wow. So our strategy, our backdoor policy is charity first approach. So we are gonna give to the society first. We're gonna give everything that a society needs for a balanced growth. And the model that I am going to present to you will make you so much excited. This is an amazing model for transforming the society without interrupting our existing laws, policies, and norms, and without creating new assets or resources, by leveraging and reorganizing our existing resources, we can provide our community with a platform so the community can bloom to its full potential. And all of that we're gonna do without draining our wallets, time, and effort. So we will be doing charity first, win people's heart, and we're gonna have our community to empower us with leadership so we can transform our society. In order for us to do that, we have to identify the core struggle of the commons, which is ignored by the mainstream politicians, and offer a realistic solution to that. And if we can do that, inshallah, we are gonna be the new leaders. And allow me to explain how we're gonna do that. Before I explain how we are going to accomplish that, one thing I would like to highlight is that money talks. Usually, money decides everything, and everything is driven by money for both the leaders and the commons. Usually, politicians and leaders are running after more money to capture more wealth and power, and the commons are running after more money to earn extra income so they can keep up with their bills, unexpected expenses, paying for their debt, or just to keep breathing. And because of the greed and corruption in the society by the powerful, we do not see adequate, meaningful actions and changes in the society that would benefit the commons. Rather, we see politicians running away from their commitments after being elected and keeping them occupied to craft another shiny campaign for the next election. And as a result, all the problems and the sufferings of the commons are mostly ignored, or they are not being addressed properly. It is very difficult to find the proper allocation of resources and budgets in meaningful projects that would contribute to the growth of the commons. And that is why we see the 1% people dominating the 99% of the wealth, and the 99% of the population struggle to extract their share out of the remaining 1% of the wealth. Definitely, we can conclude that our system is not working properly, and there is no doubt that it needs a proper repair. Now, we need an honest, powerful, and effective solution, and we can celebrate a brighter society that we deserve. And that is exactly what we're gonna do. We are gonna present an honest, powerful, and effective solution to the society, and it's gonna create new jobs, new positions, more money in common people's bank, and in the process, we all also generate wealth and we become the leader, because truly and honestly we want to be empowered for a brighter society. Now, we can accomplish exactly that without creating new assets but reorganizing existing resources. So I want you to sink in that phrase. We can do exactly that without creating new assets but reorganizing existing resources. Okay, so we really do not need new assets. We're gonna be using existing assets and resources. We are gonna be just reorganizing them. So reorganizing, repurpose, and reallocation of existing resources and altering our habits and attitudes are the key points, are the key terms. We're going to alter our attitudes, our habits, and we're going to take the existing resource and wealth and opportunities we have in the society, we're going to reallocate, we're going to repurpose, and we're going to inshallah have a brighter society. So let me discuss more into that. And so this is all about, this is really like before and after. On the left hand side you can see everything is messy. The entire room is very, very messy. On the right hand side, the room looks nice and shiny after properly organizing this room. Okay, and how about this kitchen here? On the left hand side it is really gross. On the right hand side, the same kitchen, after removing all the mess and cleaning the kitchen, where you can enjoy dance while cooking. And that is the situation we are experiencing in our society. Our society is a mess for mismanagement. And we are going to remove all the garbage, and we are going to inshallah rebuild our society by transforming politics and economics. Now please please pay attention to the right hand side of the slide first. Now, politicians are usually businessmen, right? Most of them are businessmen. They want to make more money, and that is why they want power. And that is why, and also the rich and powerful, they really control the politicians. And that is why 1% of the population of the universe either control or own 99% of the wealth and resources. And that is very dangerous, guys. Only 1% population dominates 99% of the wealth, and us, the commons, only own 1% of the wealth. About 15-20 years ago, the ratio was 3% and 97%. So 3% of the population was dominating 97% of the wealth, and 97% of the common people would dominate 3% of the wealth. Now look at the stat. It's only 1% of the population of the universe dominates, own 99% of the wealth. You can imagine how bad or how ugly the gap is. Now, there are honest economists, scholars, activists, and media. Either they are controlled or they are shut down for speaking the truth. Now, how we're gonna resolve all that? We have to decentralize the power, resource, and assets from a limited number of people to the commons in a balanced way. There are mismanagement of budget. We all know that. There is mismanagement of budget, and there are budgets for productive versus shiny projects. We don't have to debate that most of the big budget projects are going towards the project that really does not have too much for the society to provide. Like our ex-mayor, Doug McCallum, his dream of 60,000 seat $1 billion stadium. That is unrealistic budget. So this is just one example, guys. If you really pay attention to how they do budget on different projects, you will become surprised. I mean, most of the big budgeting are going towards projects that really do not have so much productivity, so much output for the society. Most of the big budget projects are going after, most of the big budgets are being allocated to projects that really does not have anything to do to empower the common, but the powerful and rich. And we have to remove that. Now, as I mentioned, we have to reallocate the power, resources and asset, and we have to redistribute that power, resources and assets among the commons in a balanced way. And how we're gonna do that? We are gonna be leveraging CWBC, and we're gonna spread creative politics and economics. And we're gonna do all of that without interrupting any laws and the trending norms of the society. How we're gonna do? We're gonna inshallah create new jobs, new businesses, new opportunities. And when I mention business and opportunities, they could be physical business, they could be work at home, online, offline, different type of businesses. And we're gonna keep the jobs at homes. Lot of jobs, like lot of digital jobs are being exported, not exported, but lots of digital media jobs are being outsourced worldwide in different countries. We can easily keep those jobs at home and save billions of dollars. And we have to alter our attitudes on how we do things, including using our knowledge, assets, and resources. At the end of the day, this is all about BMOB, meaning bake my own bread. We really have to do our own things instead of having them do it for us. And we're gonna inshallah do it really, really well. And I'm gonna explain how we are gonna do that. Now, let me discuss about how do we do all that while serving the society, having fun, and making wealth in the process. In order for me to explain all that, I have to give you a demo of the CWBC, Citizens Without Borders Community for Social and Economic Development Association. I have to give you a demo of my platform, Build All. I have to give you a demo of Ecomify and US Star. Okay, so we're gonna be leveraging all this platform, and these platforms are empowered with all the resources, assets, everything we need to help our society grow. I thank my God so much to give me the power to build all of these platforms on my own to support these major projects. All the hard work and all the major investment is done already from my end, and it came with a cost of countless sleepless nights and draining my wallet. The good news is all these platforms, alhamdulillah, that I have built are equipped with all the nuts and bolts we require to support this amazing mission by facilitating new positions, businesses, and opportunities to empower the commons to bloom to their full potential. And in the process, we all generate lots of wealth. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go for a ride, and we are going to do an autopsy of all of the platforms to verify if they are really capable of supporting our projects in fulfilling our missions. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present to you the CWBC website first, which will give you a complete understanding about the amazing resources that we are equipped with to empower our citizens overcoming their financial limitations by facilitating training, education, certifications, home-based works and business opportunities, and elevating existing and struggling businesses to grow. Then I will walk you through some of our flagship solutions, including the Builder All platform, Ecomify, and the US Star software that are going to support all of our amazing programs that are crafted with great care to assist our citizens to grow. And after that, I will identify the problems of work at home opportunities, online offline businesses, e-commerce, and digital marketing industry, which are creating pitfalls and barriers for the commons to succeed. Then I compare the conventional digital marketing and e-commerce models to our solid infrastructures and solutions that bridge the gaps between the commons and the complex digital media algorithm and empower them with unlimited opportunities and possibilities. And at this point, I have no doubt in my mind that you will be 100% convinced about the enormous power we have to rebuild our nation, leveraging the power of the CWBC by distributing a balanced growth. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to pay special attention as I roll out the rest of the slides. Welcome to CWBC, and this is going to be our central hub to communicate with our citizens and gear them up with the proper solutions they need to bloom to their full potential. Allow me to play the explainer video first before I walk you through the page, and that will give you a solid bird's eye view about our missions, visions, and the amazing resources that we have crafted to make that dream come true. Before I play this video, I would like to encourage you to visit this page by clicking on the link at the bottom of this page so you can learn more about the amazing potential of CWBC to empower our communities. Ladies and gentlemen, here I play the video.
So you want to start your very own Shopify store or any type of e-commerce or online business that you can operate from the comfort of your home? Perhaps you own a home-based or physical business already and it's time to grow online? Maybe you have your own idea to develop a new venture. Perhaps you are a local or international student or new immigrant seeking for opportunities, professional certifications, experiences, or learning new skills. However, you are not quite sure where and how to start your journey. Perhaps you lack the budget, access to the technological resources, training, and support you need to bring your visions into reality. You are not alone. No matter whatever your situations are, at the Citizens Without Borders community, we may have the perfect solution for you to kickstart your dreams in no time. The world has changed in the 21st century. Changed the way we think, work, live, and play. Everything is going online at a rapid speed. Ordinary people just like you are faced with challenges in accessing the special resources and digital assets like websites, payment gateways, content management, hardware, software, and the list goes on. Not to mention the training, support, and large investment you require to making this transition effectively and efficiently. We feel your pain, and that is why at the CWBC, we partner with tech companies, developers, digital marketers, educators, donors, and investors to facilitate digital and AI solutions to individuals, families, people with special needs, new immigrants, local and international students, job seekers, entrepreneurs, and business owners just like you, to launching your dreams at your own pace without conflicting with your current lifestyle or occupations. Whether you want to start a Shopify or e-commerce shop, an online or offline business, learn new skills, earn professional certifications, experiences, or modify your existing business, we may help you, bridging the missing links between you and the complex digital media industry on a shoestring budget. Grants, subsidies, scholarships, and no-interest flexible financing may be available for the individuals with special talent or in difficult situations or special needs. We have tons of ready-made businesses and programs. You can start immediately leveraging the amazing support from our mentors and the latest digital infrastructure you require to become successful. We encourage you to find out more about our amazing programs by scrolling down below or visiting our page on thecwbc.ca. You do not need to be overwhelmed configuring the complex digital media algorithm on your own. We are here to hold your hands so you can bloom to your full potential without the hiccups. Feel free to fill out the application by following the instructions, and one of our case managers will get in touch with you in a timely manner to get you started. We can't wait to hear from you soon.
I hope that gave you a proper understanding of how amazing CWBC is to empower our citizens so they can bloom to their full potential. The fact is, there is a tremendous growth in the work at home, e-commerce, and digital media industry, and it is exploding massively every single day. However, 97% people are failing building a successful business in this industry because of lack of knowledge, professional advice, support, and budget. Although the e-commerce and digital marketing is the present and the future, our so-called leaders do not have the time to spare in the sector, which is shaping the globe. And if we fail to educate our citizens and equip them with proper gear, our economy will go downhill. No doubt about that. And the commons are the most vulnerable in such situations. Our citizens just need a little bit helping hand and guidance, and they can shine even brighter than ever before. At the CWBC, we do exactly that by bridging the missing links and gearing up our citizens with proper training, assets, and resources, hand-holding support, and a complete business solution that is ready to help them kickstart their journey. Okay, now let me walk you through the wonderful things that we could do to our citizens to help them achieving their financial goals. For your information, all the programs and packages are crafted with great care and attention so ordinary people can kickstart their dreams with little or no budget and bypassing all the technical mambo jumbo. Every single program or business are pre-configured, ready to roll out of the box with all the nuts and bolts they need to become successful quickly and easily. And as I explain it more in detail later during this presentation, it will make more sense to you and you will say, wow. All the home-based opportunities we offer are very popular and proven business models to generate enormous wealth. Having said that, sadly, 97% people are failing in this industry because of the scams and lack of budget, training, and support. But the good news is we have solved all the drawbacks and puzzles for our ordinary people so they can grow without the hiccup. Our goal is to elevating not only the ordinary people striving to start a new business online or offline, but also the existing home-based entrepreneurs who lack budget and expertise to modify their businesses in terms of technological integration, including software, automations, artificial intelligence, and more, so they can take their businesses to the next level. And not to mention the existing physical local businesses to grow by providing them with the digital infrastructure they need to grow their businesses online and drive more customers. Someone trying to start an e-commerce or Shopify store or any type of online offline business, suddenly we can help them because we have lots of programs including e-commerce and Shopify. If people want to learn new skills to launch a new career, we have programs for them so they can improve their skills or they can learn new skills, okay, to get a promotion or a better job. If someone has an amazing idea to start a venture, but they lack the budget or they lack the digital infrastructure they need, the support, the entire system they need, we can help them. If someone wants to grow their businesses, so someone has an existing business already. It could be home based or it could be on location offline business, any type of store. Now they are trying to grow their businesses online so they can be found on the Google's first page and they can drive more sales. Suddenly we can help them. Now having said that, for you to be found on Google is very, very expensive. People are paying thousands of dollars and yet they are not getting any result. We can suddenly help people ranking on Google's first page and drive more customers. And also we can help existing businesses with all the software, all the gadget, artificial intelligence, everything they need to grow their businesses. So same thing here, I already went through that. If someone has a physical business or online, offline, and they are already running their businesses, either they are struggling or they are doing okay, whatever their case is, we can help them grow their businesses. People who are new to this country, new immigrant, now they are looking for opportunities. They're trying to grow online or they're trying to start an online or offline business. Suddenly we have programs to help them. So we have programs for local and international students who are looking for opportunities, who are looking for some extra income, part-time, or they want to have some certifications, training, all those things. We have program for them as well. And also students who are about to graduate or graduated from the school, from the college or university, but still they're working at the Pizza Hut. We can help them start their businesses from home so they don't have to quit their job. They can build the business from the ground up and we can help them every step of the way with every single nuts and bolts they need to succeed. And we have programs for senior citizens as well. And also we have special program for people with special needs. We have many ready to go programs and home-based opportunities. They are ready to roll. Everything is configured from A to Z and with all technological integration. And people get complete training not only to start their business but reach out to customers and grow their businesses using automations. Here are some of the programs. Shopify or e-commerce business. Shopify or e-commerce stores are very, very popular. It is growing like a massive giant and we are giving away free e-commerce shops which are pre-configured and equipped with all the nuts and bolts someone needs to start their business on day one and grow their business to become profitable very, very quickly, easily. Another popular business is digital marketing agency. This is a very popular business, proven to make enormous profits, but people do not know how to get started and people do not have access to resources. We have ready-made program for them. Reputation management and enhancement agency, huge business. And let's talk about web design and development agency. This is huge. Every single day, thousands of new businesses are being registered and they need websites. And also existing businesses, at least 70% of the businesses, according to my research, have ugly websites or websites that are not appealing, so they need a redesign. So website design and development is a huge industry, a lot of money to be made, and we have programmed to help people out. Using our platform, Build All, that will allow you to make a website in half an hour without knowing any coding. That's how powerful our platform is. Another business, SEO and PPC. SEO stands for search engine optimization, meaning you have to optimize your website so it could be found on Google's first page. That is SEO. People are spending thousands of dollars. We have a program to open your SEO agency on the very first day. And PPC agency, which is pay per click, meaning ads, Google ads, Facebook ads. Now local businesses are really promoting their ads. They're spending so much money, so they can reach out to their customers using Google, Facebook, and other social media advertising platform. So that is PPC, pay per click. And our program will allow someone to start their SEO and PPC agency within a few days after enrolling. Graphic design and digital publishing. Then Microsoft Enterprise, it is a software and apps agency. Huge. Software and apps agency is huge. It is growing like a massive giant every single day. Then professional video marketing agency. There is a huge demand for video, and there are agencies that are making enormous amount of wealth producing videos. And our program allows you to create videos, professional Hollywood style videos, in minutes using our automated software. Or we have pre-made videos that you can just take and sell it to your customer. Lead generation services, huge business opportunity, guys. Lawyers, realtors, dentists, chiropractors, they all are relying on leads. Movers, plumbers, they all rely on leads. And lead generation is a huge business. People are making so much money. We have automated software that will allow you to generate leads for any businesses, and we have pre-configured automated business that will help you start your business very, very soon and start profiting very, very quickly. Now, one thing I want you to know, that these businesses are not limited to Canada, meaning your agency could be in Canada, but you can sell globally. You can sell to Europe, to America. Now, lead generation service in Canada is huge, but in America, in the USA, it is a giant. So much money to be made. Email marketing agency. There are businesses who cannot put an ad online or on TV or offline on billboard. They have to rely on email marketing to reach out to customers. And businesses like CBD, they cannot put any ad anywhere legally. So they rely on email marketing. And also there are other businesses who can promote their ads, but still they rely on email marketing, like car dealerships. Email marketing is a huge industry, and we have a pre-configured automated business for that. Marketing, advertising, consulting agency, huge. Home and office cleaning business. This is huge, guys. Many people are doing it. This is highly profitable, very, very high in demand. That is why so many people are trying to start their own cleaning businesses, but they do not know how to get licensing, what they need, and they don't have a website. They don't have the software applications they need to run a full-fledged business, so they can reach out to their customers online and bring more sales. We have a total pre-configured, ready to roll, out of the box business system. Someone who tries to open up a cleaning business. Home-based travel agency. This is huge, guys. Only a handful of people are doing home-based travel agency. You need a special license, special training, special equipment, software applications, and so many other mambo jumbo to start a travel agency business. So we have a proper program for that. Home-based accounting, bookkeeping, and payroll business. Guys, you don't need an accounting degree, guys, okay? I partner with a company who are gonna teach everything, and we are gonna provide with all the automated software someone need to start the accounting business. So literally you can start your home-based accounting, bookkeeping business and payroll business in 1 month. Just finish the course and we give you everything you need from A to Z, including website, software, every nuts and bolts you need to start a successful accounting business from your home. Point of sale and payment processor. This is a huge business, guys, okay? Payment processor. Every business needs a payment processor. Now, people are paying so much money for a point of sale system, so much money for a payment processor. I partner with the company, the best company on the planet, and using our system will save thousands of dollars for local businesses. And in the process, you make tons of money from every single business that they sign up with you using our automations and all the automated software, applications, websites, and blah 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 blah. Home-based food and catering businesses, guys, is very very profitable, very very high in demand. Many people are earning so much money. Now we can help you to start a new home-based food and catering business with all the nuts and bolts you need. Or if you already have an existing business, then we can help you with your website. Then suddenly we can help you with website, payment gateway, and all the other software applications you need to grow your business even more. Home-based computer repair business, huge, guys. We have a special program, special training course, how you repair your computer. You can become a computer Jedi in few days, and you can literally fix any computer for any problem. We give you everything you need, including website, applications, software, everything you need to run a full-fledged computer repair business after you graduate from our course, which is very very short. We have special programs for seniors. We have career consultation, job search, interview preparation, so many more. The certification programs, guys, this is very important. Young people in the college, university, they need certifications. Even students who are going to high school, they need special certificates just to get admission to a good university. We have digital marketing certification program. We have sales consultant certification program. We have certificate program for leadership, community work certification, marketing advertising consultant certification, and much more. All these programs are proven business models, and only a handful of people are generating enormous amount of wealth by taking advantage of this trend. Although these businesses are very lucrative, sadly 97% people fail to succeed because of scammers, lack of budget, access to proper training, support, and resources. Ordinary people are missing the link to succeed, and the politicians are too busy to pay attention to this issue. E-commerce and digital marketing are the present and the future. The future of marketing and business is here in the present. This industry is growing at an alarming rate. Everything is going online, and if we fail to capitalize on this trend in a timely manner, we will be missing the train, and which will hurt our economy very very badly. And here we step in, refresh the politics and economics where the leaders left off, by assisting our communities, bridging the gaps, and facilitating unlimited opportunities so they can live a better life that they deserve. And that is how we win people's heart, by giving, and in return we get the opportunity to lead the society for spreading a balanced growth. And just recall, every one of us gets the amazing opportunity to generate wealth in the process by helping our communities and giving away businesses. This is an amazing economic model where both the giver and the receiver generate wealth. Allow me to explain how this is going to work at proper sequence. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present to you the real barriers and problems of e-commerce and digital marketing industry that are causing people to fail, and how our solutions bridges all the gaps and elevate the ordinary citizens by providing them complete business systems so they can succeed literally in no time without feeling the pain on the backside. Let us talk about the amazing potentials of this new 21st century home-based opportunity that can take the nation by the storm by creating meaningful and balanced growth and the barriers that are standing on the way to prevent the commons from blooming. And most importantly, the fresh, honest, and progressive leadership that we are going to build in our society to elevate the commons by providing complete solutions to succeed, bypassing all the mambo jumbo and without feeling the pain on the backside. And not to mention, amazing, the giver is the receiver economic model. Everyone associated with the CWBC will generate wealth in the process. There are many proven business models that helped hundreds and thousands of ordinary people generating massive wealth from their kitchen. Among them, e-commerce is the most popular. E-commerce is a massive giant, and it is growing bigger and bigger and bigger every single day. What was supposed to happen about 20 to 30 years from now, it is happening right now because of the COVID-19 impact in our economy and lifestyles. And nowadays, even the elderly population are doing things online, including shopping and even for small things. There is no doubt that the e-commerce is shaping our future. The future of marketing and business is right here in the present. It is estimated that by 2025, 85% of all businesses in the USA will go online, and for Canada, the figure is pretty much the same. A ton of money to be made in this industry, and it is like owning the only takeout at a busy shopping mall. And imagine how much revenue you would generate if you would own that place. Having said that, as of now, there is no sign of saturation because of lack of knowledge, training, support, connections, access to proper resources, and heavyweight budget. And that is why the door is pretty much closed for the ordinary people. And inshallah, we will knock off that wall. If you do a Google search using the key terms or using the keywords like the rate of failure on Shopify, or how many people succeed on Shopify, or how many people fail on Shopify, if you use that type of terms or keywords on Google and do a Google search, you will be shocked by exploring the result Google produces to you. Ladies and gentlemen, surprisingly, the rate is 95%. And this is very, very disturbing that 95% people investing their time, energy, and thousands of dollars chasing a dream fail miserably, and only 5% succeed. I do not know how about you, but it is so unacceptable to me. If in case you didn't know what is Shopify, Shopify is a Canadian company and the most popular e-commerce platform on the planet for starting an e-commerce business. Let us dig into what is causing for ordinary people to fail. At first, e-commerce is a fairly new concept, and it is not taught in the colleges and universities as the mainstream academics. Well, some colleges do. Some colleges do teach e-commerce, but they really suck. Excuse my language, but I cannot find any other word to express my frustration. If you go ahead and read the Google reviews of the colleges who offer digital marketing courses, you will find hundreds and thousands of students writing about their horrible experiences. All these colleges teaching digital marketing, they do not know digital marketing. They do not even know what they're teaching to their students. Secondly, there is no government intervention to fill in the gaps. I do not personally believe that the government is not smart enough to understand the importance to pay proper attention in the sector which will enrich our communities and most importantly the nation. So why they are not taking proper actions? Are they trying to protect this industry for a certain group of people? The third reason is that gurus or successful e-commerce business owners will not share their secrets. Most importantly, the ordinary people lack the big budget and access to proper training, support, and resources. And as a result, the e-commerce industry is reserved for the elites only, the 5% club. Let us investigate the good, the bad, and the ugly of this industry. Usually, the e-commerce platforms do not build complete solutions, but incomplete businesses that are missing all the nuts and bolts someone needs to succeed. Millions of people on Shopify spending hundreds and thousands of dollars every single month, and yet they are failing miserably. On top of all of these, there are scammers. If you go to any freelancer or someone in your local area offering e-commerce websites, they will promise you the moon and the stars. But in the reality, people are not getting a proper solution they need to succeed in exchange for their hard-earned money or savings. It is just like you are buying a shiny Lamborghini, but you do not know how to drive it. You take that beauty on the highway anyway because you are so much excited, and then you have a collision. Now you have some broken bones. Or you are buying your dream house, but it is missing everything you need to live in that place. No roofing, no heating, no plumbing, no electrical or water, not even the walls. And if that is you, good luck. This is exactly what is happening in this industry, which is failing most of the people in their very first year after going through all the hurdles. Well, my friends, the good news is we are going to fix that by leveraging our amazing e-commerce platform, Cwbc. For us to understand how do we do that, we need to know what are the bare minimum you have to succeed in e-commerce. At first, you must know the trending products that people are buying online. If you do not have that inside information, no matter how shiny your e-commerce store appears, people are not going to spend their money on your shop. Secondly, you have to have the proper connections with the best suppliers with quality products and high profit margin. The number one reason for countless e-commerce store owners to fail, especially during the COVID-19 crisis, is using the Chinese suppliers. The products are not only of inferior quality, but the shipment takes months, sometimes 3 to 5 months. And if you cannot compete with Amazon by offering 3 to 7 day shipping and quality products, pretty much you are toast. Sadly, the access to the suppliers with quality products and 3 to 7 day shipping is pretty much restricted for the ordinary people. Thirdly, driving the traffic or visitors from the Google and other search engines to your e-commerce website. And we do that by using a process called SEO, or search engine optimization, which is not only complicated but also requires to deploy an entire army that is very expensive and not affordable for the ordinary people. Not to mention the other vital software and automations you need to run a successful business. Having said that, the market is failing to deliver the perfect solutions because they are developers, not marketers. Either they do not know what an e-commerce shop owner needs to succeed, or they do not care. They are just too busy to create simple solutions, because this way they can pocket enormous amount of profits, bypassing all the research, hard work, and costly investment they need to make that happen for the ordinary people. Having said that, the good news is, if you can solve that complex e-commerce puzzle, congratulations, you are now a proud member of the 5% Club. You can now kiss goodbye to your employer, who decides when you work, how do you work, when you take off for vacations, which schools do your kids go to, and so on. The bad news is, it is just like buying an unfinished car, and you are on your own to install the motor, transmissions, brakes, and all the vital organs for that car to be driven on the road safely. And if you are not a mechanic, this car is not going to roll out of your driveway. Well, my friend, the good news is, the Cwbc and the Ecomify are going to solve that puzzle for the commons. In order for us to demonstrate how we are going to do that, we need to understand the traditional method of business and the 21st century method of drop shipping model. So let us roll. This is the traditional way of doing business. You rent a warehouse or a shop that comes with a rental cost, which is usually very high. And not to mention the other overhead, including paying for your employees. You purchase your products in bulk from your suppliers, which requires a huge investment. And then the product is shipped to your place. And after going through all the hard work and complex process, you run a risk of losing your money if in case you are not able to make enough sales. And here is the newest 21st century dropshipping model, which is the most vital organ of e-commerce. You do this wrong, you do everything wrong, and definitely you are going to go out of business very, very quickly. This is how the drop shipping model works in the 21st century. Here is your online e-commerce shop. You source your products from your suppliers, and instead of directly buying those products from them or storing the products at your shop, you simply list the products you want to sell on your website, obviously with a markup so you can make a profit. For example, someone pays you $80 on your e-commerce website for a product he likes. Then you forward your customer's information to your supplier along with a payment of $30, which is your wholesale price your supplier charges you for that particular product. Now the supplier ships that product to your customer on your behalf without any labeling of their company. So you just made a profit of $50 just by clicking your mouse. Congratulations. And this is the easiest way of doing business, especially e-commerce in the 21st century. Having said that, this model is not as simple as it sounds. There are a lot of things going on in between, and if you do one thing wrong, you do everything wrong. Let us dig into this deeper. Bye bye Shopify and welcome to Ecomify. Ecomify is a complete e-commerce solution, comes with everything someone needs from A to Z to succeed, bypassing all the hassles and big budget. Ecomify comes with a built-in product picker technology powered by artificial intelligence, and it will scrape all the successful e-commerce websites out there, and it will produce a result of all the hottest products people are buying online. If you list any random product on your website, people are not going to spend their money on your website and you go out of business very quickly. So the product picker application is a must-have feature for you to succeed in e-commerce. Now, because of our AI product picker technology, you know what products people are buying, you know what products to list on your website. The next thing you need is connections with good suppliers who offer quality products, lowest possible pricing, and shortest shipping time. Having said that, people are failing miserably using the Chinese suppliers. Products are poor quality and takes months for the shipment. To counter that, we have cut a deal with the best suppliers in the USA, Canada, and EU to give our Ecomify member direct and free access to them. And these suppliers not only carry quality products that go through quality control test, but also they offer very low wholesale pricing and most importantly 3 to 7 day quick shipping. If you fail to sell quality products and cannot match Amazon's 3 to 7 day shipping, you will be forced to shut down quickly. So this is very important for someone in e-commerce business to connect with the suppliers network in the USA, Canada, and EU. Having said that, if you try this on your own, you must contact each of the suppliers individually, go through a complex application process, and once they approve you, you are required to buy at least $2,000 to $3,000 of product every single month. And they do not care if you sell a single unit or not. So basically, this door is literally closed for the ordinary people. The good news is, as an Ecomify member, you get direct and free access to the suppliers network. No need to go through any application process. No need to buy thousands of dollars of products in advance every single month. You simply list the products you like on your website. People buy on your website. You forward your customers' information along with the payment to your supplier, and your customers receive quality products shipped to their doorsteps in 3 to 7 days. How amazing is that? Which is only possible with Ecomify. The third thing that you require is driving the traffic or the visitors to your website. This is very important because if you do not have any visitors on your website, no matter how shiny your products are, you do not have any sales. Sadly, people are spending thousands of dollars every single month on driving visitors to their websites. And luckily, Ecomify comes with a complete SEO suite powered by artificial intelligence, which ranks your shop on page 1 of Google and other search results and drive the visitors to your websites hands-free. Now, these are the core features and applications you must have, otherwise you fail. Not to mention, it also requires special application software, email marketing suite, automations, and so many other things In fact, the list goes on and on and on. Luckily, the Ecomify comes with more than everything someone needs from A to Z to succeed in the shortest time possible. People are spending thousands of dollars every single month for accessing only a fraction of these core features or applications that comes for free of cost with Ecomify. How amazing is that? If you didn't know, Facebook and Google allow people to sell their product in their marketplace on Facebook Shopping and Google Shopping. And these are huge marketplace and people are generating enormous amount of profits. And Ecomify comes with a built-in technology, allows you to connect your Ecomify website to Facebook and Google in minutes using our automations. Using our Ecomify shop, you can also sell on Amazon, you can sell on Walmart. Walmart is huge marketplace. It is offering people to sell their products inside Walmart marketplace. And it is a complex process, like connecting your website to Facebook marketplace, Google marketplace, and Walmart marketplace. These are complicated process, comes with very high cost, but using Ecomify, you quickly and easily connect your shop to Facebook, Google, and Walmart. And you can also sell on Amazon, Best Buy, and eBay using Ecomify. And this is even giving you more power to sell your products to more channels and multiply your sales and take your business to the next level. And this is how powerful Ecomify is, and it can empower its members with enormous power to dominate this industry literally in no time. How much a local store owner is going to appreciate you if you give them away a free Ecomify shop. Just imagine that. These store owners are struggling out there to make a buck, and you go out there and give them away free ecom shops using our Ecomify platform. Just imagine that. Ecomify is going to save them a lot of money and protect their business from going downhill or from closing down. Not only that, it will help them to explode their sales at a level that never they could imagine. And in the process, by giving away these free Ecomify shops and saving these business owners, you are generating wealth as well. You give away 100 free ecom websites and you are making $5,000 per month doing nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, we must save millions of mom and pop shops from the Walmart. I would love to use the example of New York and Walmart. New York did not allow Walmart to open up their outlets. And by doing so, New York protected its local business owners. And I am proud of that. And that is exactly what we have to do. If we do not protect these local businesses, eventually they all will go out of business, and Walmart and other big boys will step in and capture that market. We cannot let that happen in front of our eyes. And we have to open up many ecom websites using Ecomify around the nation, around the globe. And when we have thousands of ecom shops at home, we are keeping money at home. People are spending billions of dollars every single year buying products from ecom shops. And most of these e-commerce websites are located outside our country. So we are spending billions of dollars every single month to overseas to buy products online. And once we shop locally from our local or national e-com shops, we keep that money home. That billions of dollars we are keeping at home. How amazing is that? And that is exactly what we have to do. And eventually what we have to do when we have thousands of e-commerce shops around the nation, then we are gonna build our own Amazon marketplace. Now what is Amazon? Amazon does not sell anything. People will list their product on Amazon, and when they make any sale, Amazon will take a huge cut from their sales. It is very hard to generate good profits on Amazon for most of the sellers out there. We can build our own Amazon place. Having said that, building an Amazon marketplace is not complicated at all. This is just an application. Any good developer can build it very, very quickly and easily. This is not complicated at all, especially, alhamdulillah, for my team. And once we have our own Amazon marketplace, then we charge our sellers way less than Amazon so they can breathe and make a healthy profit. And at the same time, we also generate money because we will be charging transaction fees for every single sales that go through. And that is billions of dollars. Guys, that is billions of dollars in our citizens' bank. We have to reallocate our resources from one place to another. We are spending money on other people's e-com shops. We're not going to do that, and we're going to keep the money at home. And we will not shop on Amazon. We're going to shop on our Amazon marketplace, our very own Amazon marketplace, and we're going to keep that money in our bank, and then we're going to reinvest for the commons. That's what we have to do, guys. That is what we need to do. We do not need H&M. We do not need Walmart. We can import our own products. They are importing at a very cheap prices, and they are generating huge profits because they have unrealistic high markups. Guys, we can import our own products. Alhamdulillah, I have the connections. We can literally import anything you want. Your garments, even automobiles, at very cheap prices, using the same manufacturer that big boys are using to generate enormous profits. We can import our own products, or we can even manufacture our own product. There are manufacturers who are going to manufacture your product at a very low cost with your branding. And I have all those connections. We can be importer, we can be manufacturer, we can open up our own dollar shops, very profitable. Guys, we can have everything we want. We have to reject spending our money on other people who doesn't have any interest for the growth of the common, but fulfilling their pockets with more and more wealth that they don't even need. We have to do our own things, guys. And that is what CWBC is all about. We all bloom together. Let me show you few more ways Let me show you a few other ways that we can help local businesses from closing down or from going downhill. Local businesses need to be found on Google's first page. Otherwise, literally, they don't have any sales. That's how it works nowadays. Not only that, local businesses also need to have positive reviews. And if they do not have good positive reviews, they will not get any sales even though they are ranking on the first page of Google. Because when people find any business on Google's first page or on any other search engines and your reviews fall below 4, they are reluctant to visit your shop. And that is the data. That is the recent research. Okay? And also, people need to maintain good reputation online. Nowadays, because of the new digital era, you have to be on Google's first page and on other search engines. You need to be on the Google's first page and on the other search engines. You need to have at least 4.0 positive reviews. And you have to maintain a bright online reputation. And these are the 3 key sectors that you need to concentrate if you want to grow your business, and local businesses are failing to do so. Local businesses are paying so much money on their services, and yet they are not getting any result because of the scammers. What happened? How this industry works? Local businesses have to pay 6 months of charges up front, and that is at least $6,000. And these scammer agencies, mostly from overseas, they will not guarantee any result. And even at home, nobody will guarantee result. They will take at least 6 months of money from you, at least $6,000. That is the minimum contract. And you pay that upfront. And even though you do not rank on Google, you do not have positive reviews, you don't have bright online reputation, you are not going to get that $6,000 back. You are not going to get that $6,000 back. Although you can break the contract after 6 months, you have an option not to renew, but you are losing your $6,000. So this is how scammers are robbing small business owners. And once they have a bad reputation, they will just change the branding, put up another website, and start robbing other small businesses. Okay, this is what is going on. And we have a project called Smart Business. What do? All the local businesses, whatever applications they need, the SEO, reputation management, and positive review generation, all those required online activities one small business needs to grow, we have created an application. We have created an application called Smart Business, and it combines all the products and services and small business needs in order for them to grow online, including SEO, search engine optimization, so they can be found on first page of search engines. And our software will generate positive reviews, not negative reviews. We have a system when someone drops a negative Once someone drops a negative review for a business online, immediately our software will notify the business owner, and the business owner gets the opportunity to talk to the client and do whatever it needs to take them to make them happy, maybe by offering a discount or a free meal in exchange for removing that bad review. So that's how our software automatically removes bad reviews and spreads all the positive reviews around the net without compromising any search engine policies. And also our software does reputation management, build bright online reputation automatically. And all these three software, they get in one package for a very small monthly fees. And we guarantee result. If we do not get them any result, they don't pay us. We are not like other so-called companies to rob small business owners. Small business owners do not get any result. They do not pay us. And you sign up 100 businesses with our smart business solution, which is very easy peasy, because I do not know why any business owner will not sign up, because they're getting 3 core services they need to grow their business online, and they're paying for less than 1 application. Very simple fees, very low fees, literally anyone can afford. And their services and results are guaranteed. You sign up 100 businesses and that is your $5,000 per month doing nothing. And we do this one using our software, UStar. This UStar software is one of our flagship products, handles SEO, reputation management, and positive review generation. This is an amazing application. Let us talk about other smart businesses. Different type of businesses need different type of applications. All the businesses, regardless of their industry, they need these 3 services: SEO, positive review generation, and reputation management at any cost. Okay. Now, they also need, based on their industry, other types of applications like plumbers, movers, lawyers, dentists, chiropractor, realtor, any type of businesses. On top of those 3 core services, they need other software and applications, and they are paying so much money. Okay, even restaurants, they need other applications on top of the UStar, which does the SEO, reputation management, and positive review generation. So what we do for any type of businesses, on top of the UStar software, we give them the other applications they need to run their business efficiently and grow their businesses online without any extra cost. And this package, Smart Business Package, will save every single business thousands of dollars every single month. That's how amazing it is. That's how amazing we protect our small businesses and protect our community, protect the commons. And 100 signups, that is another $5,000 for you every single month. And in order for you to promote or give away any free businesses, so you can help the community, help the commons, at the same time generate more wealth, using our the giver is the receiver economic model. And in order for you to do so, we give you everything you need. You are gonna get a customized website that we build for you, featuring the businesses like smart businesses and other services that we provide to the community. And that website will have an explainer video that will explain everything to the small business owners or any individual who is trying to open up a business from their kitchen, or existing businesses who are operating online from their home. So we're going to help any type of entrepreneurs in our community using our smart business, e-commerce, Ecomify, and other solutions. And you get everything to promote these businesses, including website and explainer video, a digital business card, and a paper business card as well. A digital business card which you can send via text message, on Messenger, on Skype, any type of online medium. Using any type of online medium, you can send it to anyone, even in email. And once they click the link of your digital business card, it will pop up on the devices or computer, and they can visit your page, the website we're going to build for you, get all the information. And on this digital business card, you can literally add anything. Okay, the website we're going to give you, your phone number, your Skype, your Messenger, your Zoom, whatever you want. You are gonna get everything, more than everything you need, all the nuts and bolts you need to give away free businesses easily, quickly, spending just maybe a few minutes a day. And in the process, you are helping the community, you are helping the commons, and you are helping yourselves. And you are helping yourself. This is how amazing this is. This is how amazing this giver is the receiver economic model. We have to have our own bank. We have to have our own credit cards, our own insurance companies, our own internet cable and mobile phone companies. Having said that, this is not as much complicated as you think. In fact, this is very simple. Think about Simply Financial. They don't own any building at all. They exist on they only exist online. In fact, Simply Financial uses Cwbc banking platform. Cwbc does all the banking for them in exchange for a small fees. And Simply is a huge financial organization in the nation right now. We can start using the same platform as Simply using. We can hook up with any major bank, and we can hook up with any major bank and launch our own online banking system. And once we have our own bank, our money we keep in our banks, and we decide how we're going to use that. We are not going to let other people keeping our money who don't care about our interest and do whatever they want with those money. Our hard-earned money will be kept in our bank. And once we grow, maybe in someday, and once we grow really big, maybe someday we can have our real banking institution. Before that, we want to handle everything online using or leveraging a major bank. And even though if we do not have our own banking system but use other people's banking system, even though that is billions of dollars, my friend, and we can take that money and invest that money for the commons. And once someone cannot pay their loans, we help them. We do not harass them by forcing them to file bankruptcy. Guys, most of the times, common population, they are forced to file a bankruptcy or consumer proposal, or they cannot pay their bills, and they are punished with big penalties. But most of the times, big boys are stealing our money. They will use our money. Invest however they want, and if they lose money, government is gonna come and they're gonna bail you out. Not us, but the big boys. Our banking system, we bail out the people who are honest and who were forced for not being able to pay their bills or loans because of their unexpected situation. We are gonna bail them out. The government will not bail the commons out, but inshallah we will. And we can do that only if we have our own banking system. And from the bank, we can have credit cards using a different type of interest system. The current interest system just sucks people's blood. We are gonna have an alternative system that will have our bank generating a profit by having people using our credit cards, charge a small fees, and people are not exploited, and still the bank makes money, and everyone is happy. We're gonna have our own internet, cable, and mobile phone company. Look at Primus. Primus does not have any platform, but they use TELUS platform. Whenever you order internet from Primus, and we know Primus offers low prices, so once you sign up with Primus, TELUS will come to your home and give you the internet connection with Primus branding. And you are paying your bills to Primus, but it is really going to TELUS, and TELUS is sending Primus its share of the profit. So in order for us to have our own internet company or cable company or mobile phone company, we don't have to have a platform. We can start using other people's platform, being their affiliate, and we generate billions of dollars of profit, and that money is going to pump into citizens' bank accounts, which will be reinvested for the commons. Kudo. Kudo is a mobile phone company, and we all know Kudo belongs to TELUS. Kudo uses TELUS platform. You order a phone from Kudo or a plan from Kudo, it is coming from TELUS, same as Primus. We can have everything and anything. We do not have to build the platform first. We can always do that later when we are ready to do that. Before that, we can use other people's platform so we can bloom all together. It is all about OPP, not OPM. OPM is other people's money. Big boys are using our money to grow. But we are gonna use our own money, but we're gonna leverage other people's platforms. OPP. That's how we grow together. And not to mention the Amazon marketplace that I mentioned before. And this is how we can keep the money in our pocket. We can have our own security company. Security agencies charging hefty fees per hour to the corporations or other companies hiring security guards. And these security agencies are paying ordinary people, ordinary security guards, just minimum wages. If they collect $40 per hour, the poor security guard is getting about $15-16, which is minimum wage, and most of the money is gobbled by these big agencies for what? Tell me, my friend, for what? Just for opening an office? Having some connections? That's all? Guys, we can do that. If we have our own security company and we pay them a lot more than what the other agencies are paying, we only keep a small cut from their pay just to pay our bills. All these security guards or security officers are going to work for us. And once they work for us, they make a lot more money, and we can eliminate those big boys who don't care about the growth of the commons. Guys, let us stop this. We can have our own security company and help the commons to grow to their full potential, which is not possible with the barriers they made to keep us under the table. We can have our own Uber, our Uber Eats, our Uber Taxi. Uber Taxi is just an application, guys. I already created that application. My team has already developed an Uber application. Uber is just an application. You just register and then you just start driving and everything is on your phone. If we have our own Uber company and people do not use other Uber companies but ours, we can keep that money in our citizens' bank. And I do not know why people wouldn't do that. because this is coming into their bank. We can have our own Uber Eats. Uber Eats like companies are sucking blood out of the business owners. They charge hefty fees. One small restaurant may end up paying $40, $30, $50,000 per year to Uber Eats. Uber Eats is draining their wallet, draining their hard-earned money. This is robbing, guys. We can have our own Uber Eats. It's just an application. And once the restaurant owners use other platform, they will be billed so less so they can breathe and make a good profit. And the profit we're going to have by charging them service fees, that is going to Citizens Bank. That is going to Citizens Bank. Guys, how about gaming industry? It's $1 billion industry, guys. And with the games, what they're teaching our kids are learning violence. And there are many horrible stories we all know, and that kids are learning from games. They are destroying our kids. Inshallah, we're going to have our own gaming industry. That is another $1 billion industry. Guys, Uber Eats, Uber Taxi, gaming, security, these are all $1 billion industry, and from each industry we can generate billions of dollars of revenue in our Citizens Bank. We can import our own garments. We do not need Walmart. We do not need H&M. We can source our garments from the same suppliers, same manufacturer, same manufacturer that they are using overseas. But they are charging way too much. We can import our own garments and lower the prices and capture all the money back into Citizens Bank. We can import our own cell phone, own mobile phones. We do not have to buy from them. They are importing from overseas, and we can do the same thing from the same suppliers, guys, from the same manufacturers. And I know exactly how to do that. I did research on these guys. I have connections, as I mentioned. We can either manufacture or import our own televisions. We can manufacture or import our own computers, laptops, devices. Heck, we can even import boats and automobiles. We can either manufacture, buy those. We can either have overseas manufacturer manufacture for us under our branding at very cheap cost. And in the process, we can lower the price of these products so much people are happy, they are saving money, and this money is coming back to us in our Citizens Bank. We can literally import or have the manufacturer manufacture for us under our branding until we are ready to manufacture all these at home. Inshallah, we're going to manufacture our automobile at home. When the time is ready, we are going to, inshallah, manufacture anything and everything at home when time permits us to do so. Until then, we can import from the same manufacturers or suppliers the big boys are using to generate enormous amount of profit. And launching projects like living in Mars, going to moon. I do not know why we have to go to moon. I do not know why we have to go to Mars. Obviously, they are trying to find an alternate place to live in case the world is destroyed because of their, atomic bombs. And they let us burn in hell and they go to Mars. And with our tax money, with the taxes that we pay. If we do not stop it today, when we're going to stop it? Never we will. We're going to have our own television channel. We have to have our own television. And if we have that, that is another billions of dollars. We are going to build our own television, and we are not going to watch other televisions but ours. And all the advertising revenue is coming to us. My team already built a Netflix alternative application that allows us to broadcast live programs and also pre-recorded or pre-programmed events or movies or shows, anything. We also have an application so we can launch our channel on Roku TV. We can start with a platform like Netflix and Roku. Then we're gonna inshallah launch our own satellite channel when we are ready to do so. We are gonna inshallah have our own newspaper. We're gonna inshallah have our own university and colleges. We're gonna inshallah have our own YouTube, Facebook. Okay. Now, starting a college and university requires some investment, but we can do that when we're ready. But before that, starting with TV channel, newspaper, YouTube alternative platform, Facebook alternative platform, easy peasy, guys. I already have a Facebook alternative software. Exactly Facebook. You can do everything that you do on Facebook. Everything and anything on Facebook you can do, inshallah, using my platform, which I call Max Social. Okay. Now, if we have our own Facebook and we do not go to Facebook, and if we have our own Facebook, we are gonna generate another billions of dollars. We reject to go to Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook, where you're gonna be shut down or your content will be removed if you speak the truth. And inshallah, when we're gonna meet, I can show you demos of all the platforms that I have built, alhamdulillah. So we're gonna have our YouTube alternative, we're gonna have Facebook alternative, television, news, everything, and that is billions of dollars pumping into our bank. Guys, we are gonna have to have our own organic co-ops. We are not gonna eat their GMOs and get sick. We should buy land when we're ready. And we should go out there, spend as much time as you can. Maybe 5 hours a month, or maybe 5 hours a week, maybe 5 hours a day, however you can. This is a co-op. We grow our own organics. We produce our own food. We have to start from small, then we grow big, okay? And then once we have those organics, our branding, our citizens branding products, and we're gonna buy those products from Superstore, Costco, and we're not gonna buy any other brands. And that money is pumping into our bank. We should have our own soft drinks, own water bottles, our own juice, hand sanitizer, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, candy, cookies, mask, soap, dish cleaner, laundry detergent, soap, chips, and anything and everything. Now, starting these small products are not complicated at all. You can manufacture them at your kitchen or in your basement. This is simple technology, guys. Do not require hefty investment. This is very easily peasily doable. And we can talk about that in detail when I have a meeting with you. After you finish watching this presentation and book a call with me. We are gonna have our own airline, guys. Do you think this is complicated? No, not at all. There are airlines who do not own any plane. They just rent those planes. We call charter. We call charter planes. We can start by renting planes, start our own airlines until we're ready to buy our own. We can have our own Airbnb. We don't have to use their platform. Airbnb is just an application, guys, nothing else. Just an application. We can build our own Airbnb, and we're going to list our houses for rent on Airbnb, and then there is another billions of dollars pumping into our bank account because of the advertising revenues and also other revenues that will be generating from people when they are able to rent a place to their customers using our platform, because we will be billed for every transaction. We're gonna inshallah have our Western Union. We don't have to send money via Western Union. Guys, Western Union is just an application. They don't have any money. They use other banking platforms. They just collect the money from you, and that money is being transferred to the receiver using banking channels. This is just an application online. We can have our own Western Union, and all the revenue we're gonna inshallah pump into our bank. We will start with small projects at a time, and we are gonna grow gradually. So we are gonna branch out in a gradual progression whenever we are ready for the next steps. We're not gonna make things complicated, okay? And what we're gonna do every time we do any project, we're gonna use a technique which I will explain very, very soon to you. Using that technique, our projects will have viral effect, and it will have an explosion of results around the community. Okay? This technique is called Empower One, Empower All. So we are gonna go to local businesses and help out them. So once we help small businesses, how many people we are reaching out to? Every single small business owner, they know many other people. So once we go to small businesses, restaurants, and whenever we help out the small businesses in the communities, we are really connected to thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. Aren't we? When we help any local restaurant and any other type of businesses, we are really reaching out to hundreds of thousands of people. And people who are working from home, I call them micro entrepreneur or micro enterprises. And when we help them with their existing business that they're running from kitchen, or maybe someone is starting out a new business, we help them to set up their businesses. We are reaching to thousands of people. And when we are gonna help our taxi cab operators, then we are reaching out to thousands of people, and also these people can promote our flyers to their customers. This is how we reach out to the community. We're using a medium. We're not only helping them, but the result is gonna explode around the community, because these business enterprises or individuals are related to many families in the community. And we are going to have our own youth program. Guys, do you know what your kids are learning at school? They are learning unlimited genders. I'm going to cover that topic very, very soon. We have to teach our kids how to build applications, how to build websites. We're going to teach them doing e-commerce. We're going to teach them building different type of digital assets. Okay? And we are going to prepare them for the digital era when they are ready to roll. Okay? Now, we should do that using our platform Builder All. I will give you a demo of the Builder All platform. And Builder All platform has about 40 applications. And that will allow you to literally build any type of assets, any type of digital assets on the fly. Builder All has about 40 applications, and you can build literally any type of assets, including websites, mobile applications, videos, website chatbot, messenger chatbot, literally any type of applications in half an hour or in one afternoon. That's how easy, how simple it is, and let me give you a demo of that. I am in my Builder All platform dashboard. So whenever we give access to any student or anyone who is willing to build digital assets, this is how their dashboard will look like. Using Builder All, no matter how small business you operate or how big business you operate, you can literally build any type of assets and applications that you need to run your business efficiently and grow your sales. Now, this is the dashboard. These are different type of applications. Okay, so these are different type of application. Everything is listed over here, and go to page number 2, more applications, up to page number 6. So many applications. I believe there are about 40 applications. Now, instead of opening up one by one, I'm going to go here, click on the apps button. Now it is showing you how many applications we have. We have website builder, and using website builder, you can literally build a website in half an hour. You do not need to know any coding. Everything is done in the back end automatically. It is drag and drop. If you can click your mouse and use your keyboard, congratulations, you can build a website in half an hour. Okay, and even less than half an hour. It depends on what you want to do. You can create different type of funnel. If you are a digital marketer, you will know what funnel means. You can create your website chatbot or your Facebook Messenger chatbot. You can create a webinar. So we have a Zoom alternative webinar platform built in already. So once you have a Builder All account, you can even sell webinars to people, right? People are paying, money on Zoom as long as you lower the prices. You can sell them. This is a really cool webinar software. We have e-learning platform. So if you want to build an online school, we have e-learning application. You can build it on the fly. App Builder will allow you to make literally any type of applications, literally any type of apps on the fly in one afternoon, or even less than that. It depends on what you want to do and how well you took the training, went through the tutorials. Directory builders, if you want to build a directory website like Yellow Pages, you can do that too. You can create a booking builder, meaning you have a website, you are a consultant or lawyer or whoever or whatever profession you have, and it requires people to meet you, book a meeting online or offline. So using our booking builder, you can create a booking calendar and you can make yourself available during the times when you want to be available for your clients. And times when you want to take off or do your own things, you can block them. Customer can book a call with you online or offline. They can cancel, or you can cancel, reschedule, so many things, and you can embed that on your website. We have WooCommerce, which is to build your e-commerce website. Now, using our WooCommerce software, you can build nice looking, stunning e-commerce website. You can create WhatsApp applications, so automated WhatsApp automation tool. We have Mailing Boss, which is our email marketing suite, and autoresponder. You can launch your WhatsApp Messenger application. You can create custom emails. You can create custom email matching your business name. So if you own mywonderfulshop.com, you can create email matching the domain. So you can create something like that, Shamim Russell at mywonderfulshop.com. So you don't have to use Gmail. With your customized email that matches your domain, with that type of email, makes you looking more professional. You can create messenger chatbot for Facebook. You can create social proof pop-up. People who are digital marketer, you will know what do I mean by social proof pop-up. You can create website chatbot. You can create browser notifications. You can also create browser notifications, another tool that helps any digital marketer or professionals or any type of entrepreneur to grow their sales on their website or get more responses from their customers using browser notifications. We have Telegram application. We have SMS messaging application. We have automated SMS messaging application. We have CRM. So if you run a business and you have to maintain a good relationship with your customers, there is your CRM, customer relation management. Script generator. If you run a business and you need a professional script, you can just write the keywords or the features of a business and it will automatically generate professional scripts. Okay, now if you want to write a professional script, it will cost you thousands of dollars, but this application will generate a professional script based on the keyword you will provide. There is a quiz builder application, messenger, Instagram chatbot, magazine builder. So if you want to create an online magazine, you can do that. Mockup studio, 3D photo editor studio. These are for graphic designers. Video funnel builder, video hosting. If you do not want your video to be hosted on YouTube, you can host using our platform. Help desk, meaning if you want to create a support desk to support your customers. If you run a big business or maybe you have plenty of customers, help desk will automate your interactions with your customers regarding providing them support with the products that you sell. Okay. URL shortener, people who are digital marketer, you already know what do I mean. Share locker, social auto post, Instagram auto poster, Instagram autoresponder, then on-page SEO report, notification center, click map, and many things, guys. Okay, now all these applications, they are very expensive. You go any of these applications that you need, you will be paying a hefty fees. If you would be paying all the applications that we have and you have to pay them separately using them from different vendors, you will be paying thousands of dollars every single month. And everything is integrated and you can create those assets and sell to your customers. And if you do not sell to your customers, that is okay. You can learn how to build digital assets. And when you are out of school looking for a job and you are not able to get a good job, then you can help yourself. And digital marketing is the present and it is the future. A lot of money to be made and you should not neglect these. Okay, now one thing I want to show you, which is Workey. This is our new software. This is, let me show you a demo. Our newest application is Worky. Worky is a project management application. If you run a business or complex business, or you manage a big team, you need a project management application, and they are not cheap. You have to pay good amount of fees every single month. Now we have created our new application, Worky project management application. It will make your life a lot easier. So that's how powerful Builder All is. Using Builder All, we can empower people, not only our mature population, young population, but the youth. And for the youth, we must teach them Builder All. This is gonna transform their life. Let me show you how easy to build a website using Builder All platform. If you want to create a new website, click on create new. Click here. And these are all the templates that are already pre-configured, SEO optimized, mobile optimized. If you can type, if you can click your mouse, you can customize this website in minutes. Okay, the page has loaded. This is how the pre-configured web page, this is how it looks like. Now if you want to alter this sentence over here, what you want to do, click your mouse and just type. We make the best, and you want to write whatever you want. See, I'm typing. That's how easy it is. You just swap the text. If you want to change an image, right click on change image, and you can do that on the fly. You can customize anything and everything on the fly. So this website is already pre-configured, and to build a website like this is gonna take days, because you have to build the website from the scratch. You have to add all the content, all the graphics, all the images or videos. Then you have to mobile optimize, you have to SEO optimize. It requires so much time. This is already mobile optimized and SEO optimized, and you can modify this website on the fly and sell to any business owner, and they'll love it. Let me show you how it looks like. This is how the page will appear live. As you can see, very nice and neat. Any business owner will like it. Okay, this is in the food industry. We are gonna have senior programs. So when we help our seniors, and then we are reaching out to thousands of people. We will be hitting churches, mosques, temples, gurudwaras, all the religious organizations. And once we go to these organizations and help our people, then we reach out to hundreds of thousands of people. Okay? I want to use the example of Elon Musk, Tesla. I think I never have seen someone like Elon Musk to grow very, very rapidly, even faster than Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. Very surprising. What I find, he did marketing very well. He was very vocal, very active on the social media, and he really concentrated and focused and did his marketing very, very well, and he really grew very, very fast. At the end of the day, for any type of mission, suddenly marketing and branding matters. We have to market and brand our missions by reaching out to the community and elevating them to bloom to their full potential, and in the process we craft a meaningful leadership in the society for promoting a healthy growth. Guys, we are gonna have to be the owners and shareholders. We are gonna be the employers and employees. We are going to be the students and educators. Do you even know what they're teaching to our kids at school and offline? They're teaching unlimited gender. Is there something that you want your kids to learn? My 12-year-old is complaining that there are so much disturbing gender identities among the kids that he never experienced that prior to the COVID-19. They used to say male and female, and then we got gay and lesbian. And they really teach at school that gender does not mean how do you physically appear. Gender means how you are feeling. So whatever you are feeling like, you are that gender. So you look like a boy, but you're feeling like a girl inside, you are a girl. And now they come up with the idea of unlimited gender, and they're teaching at school. So most probably very soon they're gonna come up with an idea that, hey, it doesn't matter how do you look like. If you feel like an animal, go take an animal as your partner. Is that what you want your kids to learn? We have to be mob. Bake my own bread. If we do not be mob, then they are gonna bake bread for us, and that is not very pleasant. If you have your neighbor raising your kids, they are not gonna change a diaper during dead at the night. Your kid will suffer with wet diaper all night long, and they are not gonna care. You have to raise your own kids. Otherwise, they are gonna raise for you, and that is gonna ruin their character and their future. We cannot let that happen. We have to beam up, bake my own bread. And if we do not do that, they will be baking our bread. And if that is the case, please do not complain when you have frequent travel to the washroom after eating their breads. And that is exactly what is happening to our society. They are baking everything for us for their own benefit at the cost of our health and money and time. We have to break the concentration of power and resources by empowering the commons, by standing up together. We also have to HMBMB, help me to buy my bread, meaning using Cwbc, we're helping people to do something so they can improve their economy, so they can succeed very, very quickly, easily, and that's how we help the society to buy their bread. Help me to buy my bread. We're helping people, creating positions and opportunities so they can buy their own bread. Now, people who are, we know that we have people in the communities, maybe there are unfortunate people who are homeless and people with special needs. We can have them sell electronic ebooks with a sign. If they put a sign saying buy 5 wonderful ebooks for $5 and help me to buy my bread, instead of begging on the street, they can put that sign and there will be a special link dedicated to that person. So when they raise that sign, buy 5 wonderful ebooks for $5 and help me to buy my bread, and people use that short link whenever they can, they buy 5 wonderful ebooks. There are so many wonderful ebooks. They buy 5 and they charge $5, and from that $5 we are giving that money to that person in needs, and instead of begging, now he or she is an entrepreneur. Help me to buy my bread. Okay. We can dominate by force or we can dominate by love. We give away love, respect, and prosperity and an honest dream of a united and loving society, and that's how we become the leaders. Now, what do you mean by being a leader? And why do we even want to become the leaders? By leaders, I do not mean not necessarily occupying the chair, but being able to influence that chair in implementing positive changes. And when those so-called leaders overlook the growth of the commons, it is time for them to step up. And that is exactly why we are stepping up, and we want to be in the leadership positions to change, to transform the society for a balanced growth. I have a question for you. Does the current political and economic algorithm seem to be an effective mechanism to you? Or even it seems normal to you? I do not know how about you. To me, it is not. I would love to ask you to take a quote from me. A leader is not born but produced. I want you to sink in that phrase. A leader is not born but produced. When we are passive, we see everything going on, everything abnormal going on, and we do not say a word. Our kids are gonna grow up just like that. And when we stand up together, do good things, our kids are gonna follow us. That's how a leader is produced. A leader is not born but produced. And if you are dreaming for the leader, waiting for the leader to come and change the society, well, my friend, that is not going to happen. A leader is not born but produced. We have to be leaders. Anytime you do any good thing, doesn't matter big or small, you are a leader. And keep doing that. And more leaders will be produced in the society, and that's how we're going to change the society. Using the giver is the receiver economic model. I really would love to take few more quotes from me. You stop a war overseas, you stop a war at home. Ladies and gentlemen, I know there are wars going on around the globe, and we really do not care. What happened to us for the Ukraine war? For the Ukraine and Russia war, everybody is suffering. Prices are going through the roof. So when someone is burning, crossing your border, you are going to burn some way or the other. And whenever your country goes to a war, how much money the government has to spend on that war, and it is coming out of your pocket, out of your tax money. And every time government does that, we are suffering. We are paying more and more. And these are just a simple example. There are other many ways that people suffer. When your country goes to war, or even support that war, spending the tax money that you pay, we have more and more chaos in our community, then we have more crimes in the society. Don't we? We have to stand up together to stop wars. Say no to war. Force our government. We don't want any war. And also, feed your hungry neighbors, or they will break your kitchen. God says, if you go to bed with full stomach and your neighbor is hungry, you are not a believer. Why God said that? Because once you do not take care of your neighbors, and out of desperation, they are gonna break your kitchen. Once we take care of each other, there is no crime in the society. One more thing, guys. Here is another one. Humans always defend their current positions. I don't care what position someone has. When that person is in oppression, that person is an activist, vocal. And when that person goes to power, that person becomes the oppressor. We always defend our current positions. When we are oppressed, we are activist and vocal. And when we are leaders, we become the oppressor. Neither you are better than me, nor am I than you. However, you do certain things better than me, and so do I. Neither you are better than me, nor am I than you. However, you do certain things better than me, and so do I. Guys, everyone is different. I'm smart, you are smart too. So many things I do better than you, and so many things you do better than me. We are not better than each other. And we should stand together. We should combine our expertise. We should combine our education, our knowledge, our skills, our power, our authority to build a society where the commons interest is not neglected but promoted. Together we are wiser, stronger, and more successful, and that is what we have to do. Guys, we are 99%, they are 1%. If we stand together, even 10% of the 99% stand together, how much power we have to change the globe. We have to stand up together regardless of race and religion. Now, leaders don't fight over this, do they? No, we do. It doesn't matter what religions leaders have. They have only one religion, making more profit at the cost of the commons. So we have to forget our divisions, because they create the divisions via media. We have to stand together regardless of race and religion. Together we bloom. Together we bloom, because we are all in this together. This universal concept of economy, I call it empowerism. What is empowerism? Empowerism is a universal economic solution that may function within the existing political and financial systems to empower all citizens by distributing a balanced growth without interrupting the established norms. That is exactly what we're doing. That is exactly what we're doing, guys. We are using the existing platform, political and economic systems in the society, and we are using our existing resources. We're tweaking them, rearranging them, reallocating them. We're altering our attitudes, and we are trying to change our society without breaking any norms, any laws or policies of the country. So this is a silent, peaceful movement. We are not doing anything outside of the books, but we are empowering all citizens. It took me years of researches on dominant political and economic models and countless sleepless nights to explore an alternative political and economic system like empowerism, to empower the commons using the existing platforms. And that is what empowerism is. And we are gonna go global. We will raise a flag from US and Canada, then we are gonna inshallah go global. Ladies and gentlemen, this was not a short presentation, and I really appreciate for the patience that you have shown to tolerate my South Asian accent for a long time. And I really do thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please do contact me if you are excited to become a new member of our family. please do contact me by following instructions below. And then we are going to have more talks. We will talk more in detail about how you can join our family. We're going to talk about the plan of action. We're going to be talking about how everyone generates wealth, giving away free businesses that includes all volunteers, contributors, and people in charge, and much, much more. Before I sign off, I would like to clarify myself about one thing. I may have kept repeating politicians and leaders are doing this and that, but by that, I really did not mean all the politicians or leaders are corrupted, but many of them are. We still have honest politicians and leaders. Otherwise, we would not be able to breathe in this wonderful land. Please do share this page to your friends or families so they can learn more about empowerism, and if they're excited, they have an opportunity to become our member. Have a wonderful day, and we will inshallah talk soon.